I don't know what to call it, but Chad, get ready. Get ready, baby. Get ready. Get ready. So breathe in, relax. I don't, some of y'all get too hyped sometimes. You're like, you so hyped. Stop. Don't get me waking up in the morning. Stop. It's okay. Breathe in. It's going to be a fun day. So I'm still in my video. We're going to be holding that. I might play that a couple times. Still got a lot of the plays from yesterday, and let's see where it takes us. But I'm telling you, I think there's 50 different plays unless we just get steamrolled by something else today. But we'll find out. Again, you have everybody going to Jackson Hole. We might hear a little bit more, but for the most part now, it's just we follow through it today. It's not permanent. Tomorrow morning we will be live, and it will be Powell 30 minutes after the bell. So just get ready for it, baby. Get ready for it. It's going to be exciting. I don't think 3% down day in the cards. I think worst case scenario, like maybe NVIDIA gives up all of its gains. That's it. Like that's the thing. So I like NVIDIA. I'm still holding it now. I really like the earnings. I think it's going to be good to play. But like we've seen with a lot of earnings, once you're already up by that much, you could sell off pretty quickly. And we'll see. Again, I think a lot of people want to be there, but for the most part, I'd say that's your worst case scenario. I don't think you drop 3%, but if we end up going up by 1%, sell that off and go red. If something like NVIDIA, Autodesk, Snowflake, who was the other one? There's another big earnings beat. If they do bad, that's not going to be good. And even part of today, Dollar Tree, we've been talking about it all week. Hopefully you've been watching the watch list or you've been here, but it's simple. Retail sales has been struggling, or any of these retailers. It's been very weird. Yesterday was Foot Locker, Nike. Before that, you had to deal with the Target and all the other names, but now you're getting that again on Dollar Tree. Again, it was at Home Depot and Lowe's, so pretty wild. But Chad, 15 seconds. Oh my, is that a voice crack? Is that bullish? Like the video. Drop your thumbs up, baby. Make sure you're subscribed. Call out any plays, and let's have a good time. 5 seconds. Let's go, Chadadonia. Let's go. And I think round 1. Fight. All right. So I need to check the NVIDIA. NVIDIA rips. Oh, where are we at? Oh, wow. Right at the level. No shit. Look at that. 4455. So literally you gapped up to the level. I have no idea how this is going to play out. Next level from here is 4471, and then we go up. Meta is releasing code for Llama for free for both commercial and research use. Meta is releasing their language model, Llama, the learning language something whatever, for free. That's coming out right now. Everything dropping. I think a lot of things are up. Oh, wow. Damn, NVIDIA at 490? Am I tripping? That says only 4. Yeah, NVIDIA's already gave up half of it, bro. Literally, I'm down more on the NVIDIA than the Intel.
Order filled.
Thought. My plan. Honestly, no, I think this is even good if you really wanted to get your player your double dip. Let's see. Give it a second. I'm going to check Marvel and any of the other ones, too. Again, there's a couple of biotechs. Yeah, Marvel might even go negative here. They're only up 1. AMD's about to go negative.
Filled.
Very interesting. So you're getting that first initial sell-off for the most part. Headlines are saying the NVIDIA rises 6.7, but it's up by 5 right now. The UUP's up to 50. Dow is moving. Again, Broadcom as well, or SMCI. See, some of them are up a little bit more, like 2.3, whereas like the smaller ones are about to go break even. SPY's only up by 0.3, NASDAQ 0.6. We were up double that pre-market. So you hit 45.55. Again, this is where you opened up. This is one of the levels, but we're selling down for now. TSM. Yeah, still holding MPW. You ask me every day, though, so you got to stay up to date with it. But I'm not going to move out of MPW. I think you guys could calm down now. I'm calmed down with it, too, but I'm still riding everything. I'm probably not going to trade it as much on the trade shares, but I still have it. Brush Oral, I saw that up today. Be careful, though, again. But then again, that could be an opportunity. If none of the AI stocks kind of move there, you might watch it go somewhere else. Where's Dollar Tree? What's the other one? Excel. Dollar Tree, I think, is just opening out. That looked like the options weren't there. TSM's throwing off there a little bit more. NVIDIA is still kind of down. Apple red, Palantir dying. Where's Dollar Tree, then EXEL. Oh, yeah, where are the other biotechs? Yeah, so this one was that one sold off too. That was biotech. That was up like 20-30%. It sold off right there at the open. Yeah, still in Rite Aid too. So I'll give you guys updates on them, but even then, now that I answered them, I'm not going to answer those questions further unless I make a move. So I will, again, if I see an opportunity, I'll make a move and let you know, but for the most part, I'm not going to answer that every single minute. I love you. Good morning. I'm waiting for NVIDIA now. Again, we have those first sets of shares. I don't know if I go for anything else. Oh, yeah, ITOS too. I'm still in that. That one sucked. What's it called? Ruckus got an upgrade today. But they came down. Habibi, why you do this? BA crash. Remember, SPR. Yeah, Boeing's down 3. Yeah, back down to 220. Watch if SPR. That's the next one. AFL. Alright, is that enough? 192. Where's Intel? So see now, again, you're either going to get another leg down on the chips, or this is going to be your little mini pullback for... Some are going red, so like literally AMD's red from yesterday. That's actually great. AMD keeps selling. A little candle on NVIDIA, Folk woke up. Kind of. He needs to hold 620. SPY's even down. Apple's on the low, Google's on the low, but it's been 5 minutes of straight down. Bonds went straight up. I don't know how I feel about that, but they're still red. So see, it's either we fill the gap or we catch this early. Broadcom's starting to go back up now, too. Google's on the low now, 0.87. We can't pump it up because we did a lot. Yesterday, after hours was crazy. Again, people were really, really excited by it. Let's see. No, that's where they were yesterday. Damn. This being weird without having the stream going. It's okay. It's okay, baby. I thought it was weird without caffeine, and I was able to manage. You'll do good. You'll do good. All right, I grabbed 100 shares of AMD 108.30, I think. Or 108.31, something like that. Yeah, 108.31. 100 shares of AMD. I still think it could go down to 103 if it really wanted to, so be careful. Snow got erased. Was it again? A lot of things were up, and then even Nvidia is one of those. But it's kind of where you have a lot of this bullish tension, but you got to kind of, I think, run through and sell things off. It'll still hold though. That's all I'm saying. Nvidia has enough cushion. Everything else can move, and then we see where it's at. It's like a typical post earnings, but I'm also too skeptical in the sense that I just still think there's a lot of juice behind it. We will see. RXRX. Oh, they sold that thing off. But that thing did that a couple times when we held it. But yeah, even then, all the sympathies died instantly. Surprisingly, Intel is the better sympathy. That's insane. Because again, remember, Intel was awful when we picked it up yesterday, and like this thing is just it's staying the same. Whereas these other sympathies that were up 3-4% after hours, they just all sold off. Broadcom holding bonds too. They're making their movement. Let me turn on some VWAP. So there's AM Dizzle. What's LMB? 52-week high. Lombok Holdings. And then Ruckus. Ruckus is waking up. See if ITOS goes. Yeah, ITOS is. Oh, is that 1320? Am I buying Disney below 85? I'm down to, honestly. It pretty much, let me give it like a couple of hours. If I can't find a good chip play, I mean, I'm starting here with AMD, but like, I mean, low key is if there's nothing else to play and Disney's still just holding 85, I'm down. Hey, good morning, Josh. Hey, man. What's up, Myers Briggs? How you living? What's with the drop? I think it's just part of the earnings. Again, there's just so much hype, so many dollars, everyone getting excited for it, but you've seen this happen a couple of times post-earnings, but we'll see by, longer than 10 minutes. So this is just the first literally 8 minutes from NVIDIA shooting everything up 4%, 5, 6%, depending on which name it was, so give it some time. Root, I don't know. We sold out of Root. We got a nice gain on Root, but I haven't looked at it since. I think their earnings are actually good. They're at the same price, though. RXRX just got clapped, dude. We were killing it on that. Even this morning, that thing was killing it, and then it just dropped. And then Tesla, they're at the bottom. Disney's still at the low. I was up on the AMD for a little bit, but that's not materializing. NVIDIA might even go lower. Foot Locker ripping. That was the underperformer yesterday. Snowflake. Yeah, Snowflake was up 4, and they just flipped. So that's it. I guess there's a lot of hype, but maybe supply. But like I'm saying, I think still too early to judge. By the middle of the day, we'll probably be somewhere and go, oh. So it all depends. Even Microsoft's green. Remember, they had a 2% gain from yesterday. Dow is about to go red. That's only up by 0.08. Russell already went red. VIX is still red. Nasdaq's up a quarter almost. And then SPY's up 0.19. Woof, didn't they get a downgrade? I think that's all I know about them. Yeah, Petco, I like them. The only thing I don't like about Petco is that they were publicly traded at one point, then they got delisted or they went private, and then they came back again. I usually don't like those companies. PayPal, they're just holding. Where's Uber? Visa's on the high again. Discover got an upgrade today, so Discover's moving up there. That might be its own little world, low key.
Order filled.
Oh, never mind. Amazon. Amazon looked pretty ugly, down by 0.37. They were up, I think, 0.5% or more earlier. Disney below 85 now. Almost, yeah. Yeah, there it is, 84. So maybe I wait now, but that's why I said I wanted to play it this whole time. It hasn't broken below 85 since literally like a month, and you've tested it so many times. So that's kind of a big deal there. Futu. Futu is killing it, actually. 6%. NVIDIA just wicked into a low. Amazon from the low. Coca-Cola. RXR. I know RXRX is dumping. It reminds me when we first... I'm break even on it now. That's actually insane. So you were up like 12 or 15% on that, even literally 10 minutes ago, even in the morning. So I don't even think it was off of that much volume, but all of the sympathies have sold off now, except for Intel. Which I'm like, dude, what the fuck? Gotta love it, bro. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Disney, still 85, though. See where that plays out. Chewy. I mean, I don't have an animal, so, like, I'm probably not going to invest in any health or, like, animal companies. I just usually don't, like, I don't use the products as much. I think they're always going to be around, but I don't think I'd add any, like, Petco, Chewy to the long term. And even then, the Ryan Cohen shit, I'm not, like, that's even worse for me.
Target filled.
Let's see. Ruckus keeps wanting to go. ITOS did good off the bottom, but still need a little bit more. DLR is up. Oh, Digital Realty. That's interesting considering the bonds right now. But even VNQ, that's weird. VNQ is running up. And even MPW. Snowflake. It's crazy. That contract, we only lost $100. So, like, low-key, if you played the option, you could get out for $100, but it's I honestly think we could have had a gain on that, but dude, a lot of things flipped, man. I think we got kind of hustled here on the day one after earnings. You might watch things come back, but dude, already first 10 minutes, you sold off sympathies. We're talking anywhere from 4 to 10% sympathies, except for like SMCI. Actually, no, SMCI even went fucking red. That's insane, actually. ANET, dude, that's crazy. Even ANET's red. So SMCI and Broadcom, these were like 8% sympathies. Yeah, even Broadcom now is only up 1%. SMCI went break even. Jackson Hole's tomorrow. Let's see. And then NVIDIA's breaking down more. Let's see what we got. 107, 487. Yeah, what if NVIDIA goes break even now? You've given up half of the gain so far. I think they're even, again, probably draining some options too. AI dump alert. This looks really bad. I think this is just making sure, it's going to make you hesitate now. That's all. I don't think it's that bad. I think it's just now you have a hesitation element. That's it. 10 minutes ago, 20 minutes ago, everybody was ready to fucking hit the ask on any of them. Now you got to think a little bit. Or you got to see if you're really, how much are you about that life is the real question. There's a 481. We'll see at that price. You're almost there. Dollar's up, moving low. NVIDIA's new Enron. Again, I addressed that in the watch list because, like, I just know how people feel when I'm even like, oh my gosh, I can't believe they did those numbers. So some people do say it's fake. The most skeptics of the skeptics, bro, they say the same thing. So we don't know, but for the most part, I'm assuming the numbers were not blatant fraud, you know? But if it wasn't blatant fraud, I mean, I'm very impressed. I'm actually very surprised. But like we said, you know, the pricing and how it's going to move, that's going to be a different story. But the broader picture is it's golden, for now at least. They did some accounting tactics. Well, they walked away with $3 billion free cash flow more than expected, or cash from operations. So at the end of the day, something resulted in an extra $3 billion.
Stock filled.
So it's like you could read into it a lot, but that money did not come from nowhere. VinFast again now. So today's a VinFast day. Snowflake came down. Yeah, VinFast 27%. Extra. Dude, RX, man, that's off. I'm still going to hold it, though. I remember holding it last time, and we would go up like 20%, and then go break even then the next day, but you got to be careful for that now, though, because we are running outside of the event window. You can either play RX or X, or at this point, just go for NVIDIA or anything else. But even then, NVIDIA has another 11 more bucks to go down. And I think it's 481. It's going to bounce off of the previous high. If it can't bounce from there, maybe go a little lower, it'll have some trouble. Honestly, I'll try it. Alright, I threw in another 25 NVIDIA at 485. Ooh, you bought NVIDIA that high? I know, it's okay. I'm not married to it. That's it. I'm going to take my gambling on the day after. And then AMD, I'm down $1 a share. Would I buy Verizon? I don't know. We've talked about Verizon a lot lately, but then the thing with it is, what's it called? Verizon is, they got clapped with all the other telecom companies. I like Eli Lilly, too. Market bracing for Powell. And I think it just kind of, again, this is that hesitation now. It's just different. Just making sure you don't feel too bullish to start after that. Again, last time the earnings were just off of guidance and people were there. But then again, too, how many times have you seen a good earnings move up and then people aren't satisfied if they want to kind of start moving the bar? So it's still a possibility. Again, we were just saying pre-market, worst case scenario here, you sell off all the gains. I mean, that was in the cards.